Did y'all hear that? Okay, before we get into the video, I just want to tell y'all to go check out the link tree, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, YouTube, the email, and just look forward to more being added in the future. It's something else I want to add. Now, this doesn't have anything to do with this video overall. This is just an extra theory, or not. It's not even a theory. It's something extra I noticed that she did with the perfume that I haven't seen anyone else catch. I haven't seen anyone else catch this, and since I'm delusional hive, the Lulu Hive, that's indeed what I am. But since I'm delusional hive, I'm also extra hive. So I just want to add an extra something that y'all didn't notice, or that I haven't seen anyone notice. Okay, I take that back. I think I have two things that I want to show y'all, and I have to click on this. I don't think it's nothing, anything for the silver one, but I just want y'all to listen. Just listen. Did y'all hear that? Now we know at the end of Amen that we hear certain noises. Hold on. Or that we hear certain sounds, I meant to say. Okay, I had it wrong. It was just Amen. It was just Amen where it sounded like a spaceship or an alien spaceship. And then it's one song in Renaissance. I can't think of the song. I will have to go back and listen to the album again. So I think was it Alien Superstar? Or was it I'm That Girl? It was one of them songs where you could hear in the background she said I am Beyoncé, and we get that in the interlude of Cowboy Carter, right? So listen to the end of Amen. Now watch this. Let's go back to this. Y'all can't tell me that's not no alien spaceship. You cannot tell me that is not an alien spaceship. And it all correlates because y'all can hear it at the end of Amen. And then you can also hear it in this. Now let's go to the silver one. Let's go to the silver bottle. Now this one, and that's how they are both in the same era, because we know Renaissance is silver, and then we know that Cowboy Carter is gold. So we can go and listen to Renaissance. I mean, we can go and listen to the other background noise. And now y'all can hear that. That don't really have like that little hint that that other one has. So the last one, let me show y'all the pattern of how I know that these certain colors go with these certain eras. Now on the other channel, there is a video where the lady explained that she feels like, and I'm gonna go play that video too as well, so I could give her the credit for that theory. But she made a video basically saying that she feel like Beyonce is doing each act and collecting the metal form, and that made me think about Thanos. And I feel like she's collecting the metals like Thanos. When she said that, it made me think about how Thanos was collecting the stones. And when she said that about the metals, I end up looking up the metals, and the metals are gold, silver, and bronze. And I said that I feel like Act 3 will either be bronze or copper color, because those are colors close to like a reddish color, not too red, but close to a reddish color. And in the order that is gold and silver, and Beyonce saying that Cowboy Carter should have been first, and Cowboy Carter is the gold era, goes to show that it would have been gold, silver, bronze. Or it could possibly be gold, silver, bronze. We already got through gold, we already got through silver, but looking at this, it will be Cowboy Carter, Renaissance, and Act 3. Now let me play that video. Because I want to give her credit before I go on to what I want to show y'all that I recently just found. Hold on, I just noticed something too right here. I don't know how factual this is, I will have to do more research on this, but it say these metals are chosen due to their historic value, rarity, and symbolic representation of excellence, a traditional popularized in modern competition by the Olympic Games starting in 1904. That just made me think about what Beyonce did. Hold on. when Beyonce did this in 2024, representing for America for the Olympic Games. So this almost makes me wonder, is she trying to include or somewhat come up with her own Olympics for music, like music is a sport? Because that was just random. I just noticed that when I was doing the research on, or when I was just explaining the medals to y'all. That's wild. I'm gonna have to look into that. But it say this was popularized because of the Olympic Games. And in 1904, it's crazy how that's 904, and we know that that's Beyonce's birthday too. And we also know she don't take numbers lightly, like she loved using that 904.
I think I might have figured out Act 3 by accident. I may have a theory. Has anyone else said this? I think I'm losing my mind. Now I know better than the
It's a little blurry, my bad, but I had to download all of these videos and re-upload them since they deleted the last channel, and I guess a lot of the footage is not like how it used to be, so try to focus on just the audio because this is not looking too good. And I try to up the resolution, but it's still not gonna work.
try to think like her or anything like it. It's just a theory. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. Y'all, it's different kinds of metal. Renaissance was all silver, chromatic, futuristic, right? Everything that she did in that rollout was all silver based, sparkles, right? Cowboy Carter has been a lot of gold accents. The new perfume that just came out is a gold bottle. That gold dress she was wearing at that Sir Davis private dinner, stunning. But the golds. Act 3 has to be bronze. If she does bronze, think jazz club, those deep dark brown. If she goes gospel, rock, think about a church pew, the colors of really expensive guitars. Like literally the Olympics. Hello? Let me stop. I can't wait.
Girl. She mentioned the Olympics. I didn't remember her mentioning the Olympics. That's wild that I just said that and I didn't like. I remember putting this clip in here and her talking about the medals, but I did not remember her mentioning the Olympics. And then me doing the research and seeing that it said something about the Olympics, that's crazy. But while she was talking, it also made me wonder. It also made me think about how Beyonce was getting slept on or not recognized for a lot of her albums that I feel like, in most of the high I feel like, or a lot of the high I feel like she should have got accolades for. A lot of the high I feel like the albums that won album of the year, and I'm talking about that category specifically, in which she should have won album of the year. It also makes me wonder, like, her doing this as like a medal thing, is it like her giving accolades to herself? Like, it sound like that because we know Beyonce had a lot of trophies as a little girl, and she has like the most amount of Grammys won. And then she finally won album of the year, which is long overdue. And then how she got treated at the CMAs, we know why she did the Cowboy Carter album. This almost makes me wonder if she giving recognition to herself and like giving herself accolades in a way to where she's trying to send a message that she don't need academies or anyone else to validate the accomplishments that she's accomplishing. Like giving herself accolades as in medals, like how they would at the Olympics, like you winning all 3 medals, and then turning around and actually getting trophies and accolades for these albums within these trilogies is like wild to think about. But yeah, I just wanted to add this theory. Now, this is something that I found while scrolling, and I know that a lot of people probably wouldn't know who this is. This is one of the dancers. This is Darius from Renaissance and Cowboy Carter, one of Beyonce's dancers within this trilogy. This is him unboxing plaques from the tours, or from the Cowboy Carter tour. I just said S because he's about to show the other one as well. Now, this was January 23rd. He posted this. I was scrolling down his page and ended up coming across it. But it's something that I want y'all to see. Y'all see he showed both of them? Hold on, let me read this because I never read it. Presented to Darius Hickman for your hard work and dedication to the Cowboy Carter tour. And I'm pretty sure the other ones say the same thing, but it just includes Renaissance. Presented to Darius Hickman for your hard work and dedication to the Renaissance World Tour. Nah, he about to put both of them together. Now y'all see what I'm talking about? Renaissance is silver, Cowboy Carter is gold. So if Darius is a part of Act 3, the other one is allegedly going to be bronze. So he's collecting these like metal. He's collecting these like metals. And then someone said, we seeing you Act 3, right? And then he said, if it's God's will. If it's God's will, move, thank you. So y'all see this so that's why I had to add that whole thing about the medals because I ultimately came across this last night. So yeah, Beyonce is collecting medals with these albums, and she's giving her dancers medals with these plaques. And y'all know it's crazy. This was my first time because I didn't even know they gave plaques. So I'm not sure if this is like a normal thing because I never seen. Well, I don't look into anybody when it comes to their tours anyway. I'm real picky when it comes to that. But even then, I never seen like them give out plaques for tours. Now, what I can speak for is that they give out plaques to like people that contribute to music. So I think when an artist win a Grammy, everybody that was a part of that album or a song in particular wins a Grammy as well. Or if a song hit 1 million streams, everyone gets one of them plaques. This hit such and such number of people that listen to the song, or this hit 1 million listeners on Spotify, something like that. I'm just using an example. But I never seen like these, like if Beyonce the first one to do this, that'd be crazy. But I never seen like someone do this. And she's very intentional because if y'all look at the frames, that's what I'm real focused on, the color of the frames. Like she's making sure she used these colors when it comes to these eras. But yeah, that's all I wanted to add. And I wonder, do everybody on, like not just the dancers, like everyone a part of the Renaissance tour receive one of these? Because that would be a lot of people. Like when she showed us the behind the scenes of Renaissance in the Renaissance film, that was a lot of people. It was to the point to where they had to speed it up for her to just say each individual role that everyone played, like hair, nails, bus drivers, everybody, just wardrobe, hairstylists. Like she was just going, and I was like, dang, like it's so many. There's so many roles that's being played behind the scenes. Like you would never know. Like the only thing we see is the end result. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to add. I added extra stuff within this video, but I feel like my 6-inch theory holds up and my Sasha theory holds up. Beyonce is teasing it in front of our eyes, and especially her saying it within this month, and we know that Act 3 could be coming really, really soon. I just feel like she did that on purpose. I feel like she did that on purpose because she coming.
Go through all of these things. Is it worth it? When you get this trophy and you're like, I basically starved. I have neglected all of the people that I love. I've conformed to what everybody else thinks I should be. And I have this trophy. What does that mean? The trophy represents all of the sacrifices I made as a kid, all of the time that I lost being on the road in the studios as a child. And I just want to blow that shit up. I have a lot of awards and I have a lot of these things and they're amazing. And I worked my ass off. I worked harder than probably everybody I know to get those things. But nothing feels like my child saying, Mommy. Nothing feels like when I look at my husband in the eyes. Nothing feels like when I'm respected, when I get on the stage and I see I'm changing people's lives. Those are the things that matter. And at this point in my life, that's what I'm striving for. Growth, love, happiness, fun. Enjoy your life. It's short. That's the message.
She gone.